You need to know, we're black. We're here. Recognize, respect, we're the same. We go to class just like everyone else. We're in honors just like everyone. We're athletes just like everyone else. Race is something that we need to talk about. It's not something that should be ignored.
Why is it that we have Parsons Maritime Symposium every year? We talk about these topics like race, but we never fix the problem. We never fix the problem.
My name is Kiera Ferguson. I'm a junior here at Dominican University, and I am double majoring in Black World Studies and Rhetoric and Communications with a minor in Social Justice and Civic Engagement. Well, the protest, it was very powerful, and it was very, I don't want to say tough or challenging. I feel like it was very bold because it's, in a way, it's like challenging authority or, breaking the silence, but that's what we felt like we had to do in order to make our voices heard.
ADU, tell me why when I walk through the school, people see me as if I'm trying to rob them. ADU, why when you see me in a study abroad program, you wondering why like I'm not supposed to be there.
And from that, I feel like we have, but I feel like the process in our recommendations being met is a very slow one, which I can understand, the changes or, we don't expect to see changes overnight, but I do feel that there are some things that can be taken or some steps that can be taken where we can start to see changes right away. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm very happy that we had the protest. I do feel like it was needed. I don't regret it at all. Since we were like the forefront of the Silence No More movement, it's like we're looked at as the leaders, the voices of Black students within the Dominican community, and I think that's really important. It also places a big responsibility on us, I feel like, because we have our own voices, and at the same time we have to be the voice for our own people here. It also becomes draining sometimes because it seems like some faculty or staff don't know how to fix some of the things that we addressed during the protest. So they come to us, the student leaders, looking for answers, and we don't necessarily always have the answers. It also gets annoying because I feel like some people don't take the time to really try to understand the issues that were addressed, the issues that still need to be addressed. They view us as being not the whole solution, but a big part of the solution, which can be it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing, but I feel like it can be a bad thing because it's like, if I come to you with a personal problem of my own, and you come to me saying, well, basically I feel like we came to them with a problem, they're telling us, okay, well, how do we fix this problem? This is your problem, how do we fix your problem? And it's not something that we can fix. Like, it takes the community as a whole. I don't know, I think about it all the time with every email, every invitation to come to these meetings and have these dialogues and come to these meetings and all of these discussions. And for me personally, it's just been a lot talk, very little action. And that's the part that's frustrating, which I understand, like not everyone is conscious of systematic oppressions, racism, and some of the oppressions that we experience. But there's research, there's books, we have a library, we have an online library. Like, I feel like there's so much research, and I feel like people aren't taking the time to really engage in the resources that are available to them. They're kind of looking at us to give them the information without doing the research or looking more into the subject itself. And that's another thing that becomes really draining and frustrating. I also get afraid because I don't want the Silence No More movement to be gone after we graduate. I want these recommendations to be something that the university is constantly fighting for and trying to meet, whether we're here or not, because this isn't an issue that just affects us. This affects all the Black students within the Dominican community. And with the way that the demographics are changing within the university, I'm seeing more Black students on campus. So I think it's really important that we keep these recommendations a priority and we really fight to meet these the recommendations. After we're gone, I don't know who the next student leaders will be, who will be the voice for us after we leave. So that's something I think about all the time. And sometimes I also feel that the school or members of the university have these dialogues and these discussions as a way of passing time and what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like dragging things along. So it's more talk but little action. So you could talk all you want, but if we're just talking, we're not doing anything, and then the issue isn't going to be resolved.
ADU, why every time I step on campus, I'm being looked at as a threat and something that's a problem instead of another student just as you. ADU, why is there not people like us here, and why can't we feel like we have a place here?
What's your problem, sis? ADU! Y'all hear me? Y'all know how I'm feeling? I don't think they know. Ain't no representations for us. Where they at? What's the ratio? Student to teacher. How many of us is it? How many teachers look like me? How many administrators look like me? How many deans look like me? Where's the representation? Where's the support? Where's it at? Why only get it from people that look like me? That's the bigger question. Why bring me here if you won't accept me? Why do I feel like I'm here for one reason? For a number, for a statistic, for funding. Why? Why are we underrepresented? It's making me question the whole DU hiring process. Are we going by qualifications anymore?
What do people who look like us work at? Are they professionals?
Cyber!